We're back!
Ah!
God.
During the break, I said some stuff I don't want on the internet.
It's not going up anytime soon.
It's okay. It's not like that bad.
No, yeah. It's
not not Trump supporting or
no white supremacy. We didn't JonTron out right now.
No, just like
Is it still me going? Where are you going now?
Oh no, you got a game over, so
yeah.
I gotta.
All right.
I gotta fail at this again.
I got a game over so hard the game cracked.
Wait. No, we shouldn't.
We're back to the original. Wait. Did it not say? Oh. Gosh darn. Alright, you aced this one before.
Or did I go back
I think
a
you might
mission?
have gone back. Here, press escape real quick, and then go to mission select. Probably okay.
Like abort level, right?
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Select on that a little weird.
I should be drinking water right now is what I should be doing.
Yes, water is good.
It's not!
Yeah.
You know what?
That's right. Not trying is failing. You miss 100%.
That's actually like a really good lesson.
Yeah.
Now that Wedge is safe.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Wayne
okay,
Gretzky.
okay. You're right. It just set us back a mission for some reason.
Yeah.
Did you just say with thanks Wayne
I
Gretzky?
did. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So saith Wayne Gretzky, so saith Michael Scott.
This is like...
Listen, while I was on that train, I found out there are
I'm really happy that you just quoted a Canadian icon.
Dude, Wayne Gretzky is like the biggest Canadian
means he
sports export.
Unknown.
Wayne Gretzky's a goddamn legend.
Switching power to front train.
Culturally, certainly.
Yeah.
Did you see the epic rap battle between Wayne Gretzky and Tony Hawk?
I did not. That sounds good.
It had a really great... It's a good rap in general.
Yeah.
But it had a really excellent closing line, which was, true sports fans knew the... It's Wayne Gretzky going, true sports fans knew the winner when they saw the lineup in this rap. Let's count all of the awards we've both ever achieved. That's 200, it's whatever the number is, 214. That's the 2 you've won, and the rest are me.
Yeah. But Wayne Gretzky never had a pro skater game. I don't know if there's a hockey.
He does. Yes, there are hockey games that prominently feature Wayne Gretzky.
I mean, who else could they feature, really?
Matt Sundin? Fucking...
Everyone knows Matt Sundin.
Wait.
Go on.
Is that a joke because you don't know Matt Sundin?
Yes,
I'm sorry.
And also...
I'm sorry, I genuinely don't know.
It's a joke also because he's way less prominent than Wayne Gretzky. It'd be like fucking, I don't know, you make like goddamn a pro golf game that doesn't feature Tiger Woods.
Matt Sundin was the captain and one of the best players of the Toronto Maple Leafs for most of my formative years.
Derek Jeter.
Sure, I don't really know who Derek Jeter is outside of like 30 Rock jokes.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't trying to shame you at all for not knowing Matt Sundin. I just genuinely didn't know if you were joking or not. I don't have a good concept of how famous or not famous he is.
He's
outside of people born in Toronto who feel very strongly about being born in Toronto. I'm gonna see Joe Ben Simon probably within the next 24 hours. I'm gonna ask him if he knows. No, because he's not gonna be able to answer that either. I'm just gonna be like, hey, you're also from Toronto. You're also Canadian. Like, Matt Sundin, right?
Joe will probably say yes. I feel like Joe will know.
Yeah.
Not only is he Canadian, he's also a learned man.
He probably knows more about hockey than I do, honestly. There are so many ways in which I'm just a poser Canadian, because I like the idea of being Canadian, but it's often not...
You got plenty of Canadery in you.
It's often not, like... I can't afford an actual hockey subscription, and I'm not gonna like torrent hockey games. It's just not what I want to spend my time doing. So I'm often out of the loop. Like I'm not sure I could name any current Maple Leafs players Since I haven't lived with my dad for a few years, so I haven't been watching
Pretty sure
hockey
the Maple
regularly.
Leafs
It's just
are,
not on my radar right now.
Canonically, Wolverine's favorite team.
Oh my god.
Wolverine's a big hockey guy.
But he also loves the Leafs. He's with me in that like really stupid love. There's that great really stupid joke of Dave. Dave has his dog who's a huge Maple Leafs fan. He just is constantly shivering whenever he doesn't have his like doggy Maple Leafs sweater on. And the dog loves the Maple Leafs so much. Every time the Maple Leafs lose, the dog just like goes into his corner. He goes into like his doggy bed and he just pouts for like days.
Oh.
He'll just pout and be an upset little puppy over the Maple Leafs losing. And Dave's friend Rob goes, "Oh wow, that's incredible. What does your dog do when the Leafs win?" "Oh, I don't know. That's never happened. I've never seen that."
Oh man.
It's the Maple Leafs have not won the Stanley Cup since my grandparents, my paternal grandparents, immigrated to Canada.
Yikes!
That was my dad was like 2 years old
And they won the Stanley Cup.
when they moved to Canada. And the year before they came to Canada, the Maple Leafs won the Stanley Cup. That was the last year they won. And my running theory was that maybe the Leafs will be able to win the Stanley Cup again after my grandparents die.
Just the curse will be on.
But they both died last year.
Oh,
the Leafs still suck.
They haven't heard yet. They don't know.
And like, my grandparents' final resting place is in Canada. So if they are in fact the source of the curse, we're just fucked.
Just until
they're here forever now.
Like humanity decays.
To the degree that my grandparents are currently in Ontario, they will never not be in Ontario.
Less.
Like the only way to remove.
Oh, power up! Oh, you get that glowy.
Blah 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 blah.
Oh shit! Seeker missiles.
Seeker missiles.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the best of both worlds.
Yeah. Ooh.
Let's this TIE fighter's fucking dive bombing.
Yeah, the TIE fighter's got
It's
moves.
got some.
No wonder all the pilots except Luke and Wedge in A New Hope die.
For real though.
The rebels get fucked up. Like
there's a Y-wing. There's a Y-wing that escapes too.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. There's like gold leader or some shit.
Did I already get the garrisons over here?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's part of what's been screwing us is the stormtroopers come out of the garrisons, and it's impossible to shoot all of the stormtroopers. So some number of them end up continuing to do damage to the shuttle.
There's everyone always jokes about how stormtroopers like can't hit the broadside of a barn, but like someone cut together all of the deaths that are like in all the dogfights in the original trilogy. And
dude,
it's just
stormtroopers might not be able to do shit, but TIE fighter pilots are fucking murderers.
It really fucking paints that picture of like, oh, these are fucking trained
This is
Air
a
Force
war.
pilots versus some fucking farmers. Like, dead.
Hey, Luke's really good at hitting fucking womp rats.
He bullseye them in his T-16.
I forgot which button was shoot.
It's like the only button that
If anyone watching was wondering, and I think most of our audience actually just listens to us and tabs out to do work or what have you.
Yeah.
But if anyone was watching and wondering why I didn't take that sweet shot on those TIE fighters a minute ago, yeah,
It's because that pilot was force sensitive.
No, it's because I forgot which button was shoot and I hit a couple of wrong buttons in a row.
The force was strong with this one.
No, just the incompetency was strong with me.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So earlier today, I had a moment that is not common to my everyday life and my job. I was on a group phone call
with half a dozen lawyers.
Whoa! What are you, Donald Trump?
Which is part of, well, fucking
Sorry.
Trump is a piece of shit
Yeah.
and has done way more against way more people than I've ever done.
That's true.
But, yeah, I imagine he was also probably on a group phone call with at least, if not more than half a dozen lawyers. And I gotta tell you, it's fucking stressful.
Oh yeah.
Like, a lot of my job is dealing with confidential stuff that I can't share with my friends or even most of the time with my partner. I'll freely admit I break some of the rules and talk to my partner about some stuff that's supposed to be confidential because I trust them. But there's some stuff that I can't even talk to Fee about.
Yeah.
And most of my interaction with my job with this week was those kinds of things, culminating today
Secrets.
in a phone call with a shit ton of lawyers, and that shit is really stressful.
Yeah.
It doesn't, like, change my mind about my career or anything. This is still absolutely the job that I want to have, but it's just... This week was harder than the average week that I have, and more things were happening this week than the average week I have, and it had the greater effect on my company long term than the average week I have. It's been a weird, stressful, very intense
with lawyers
week.
in particular, it's like there's that sort of cultural mindset that it's like these are people who are trained to like legally fuck you at any point in any number of ways.
It's not even... Yes, you are not wrong, but that's not even the perspective that I'm thinking about it from, really. It's more like... It's more like if you had to spend a week in a hospital, not as a patient.
Ooh, yeah, and then just the air of sick
Right?
gets
Like,
around
it's
you.
just... And you're just aware of the fact that, yeah, there are probably things in your field that you know better than the people around you, but it would be easier for the people around you to pick up on the gaps in their knowledge than it would be for you. Like, they would have an easier time doing your job than you would have doing their job.
Right.
It would be less insane for a lawyer to be a theater administrator for a week than it would be for me to, like, go defend someone in court.
It would be a very bad
week.
idea. No offense, Yoshi, but if I get arrested, I'm not calling you
No!
to be my defender.
Fucking nor should you! Call me to be emotional support for you. Even call me to, like, help fundraise for your legal defense. By all means, I would want to help you in any way that I can, and I do think that I have skill sets that could be helpful to you. But not your lawyer. That is not the contribution that I should be making. That is very, very skilled work requiring fucking LSATs and going to law school and taking the bar exam. And I haven't fucking done any of that to any degree. Not only have I done none of that, I have repeatedly in my life shown what's the antonym of aptitude?
Failing?